Today is May 23rd, and I'm going to dig this up, divide it, and replant. Actually, both of them. There's one behind it, too. Whew, that took a lot. There's one down, one more to go. These were so big, I had to split each one in half to get it out. And now I'm going to start taking them apart, and I'm going to replant a few. Originally, I bought one plant, split it into 4. I put 2 plants down here where I just dug them up, and 2 plants at the other end of the septic tank. Or not septic tank, the other end of the leach bed. So the ends of the leach bed were marked, and I would know they were at. And I still have all this to replant. I think I'm going to put this up front because it's very clay-like up there, and other plants have not liked it there. And this doesn't seem to mind the clay, so I'm going to put it up front when you drive in. So I just got them planted, and I have to give them some water because it is much drier up here. The only thing, this area doesn't get quite as much sun as where I dug it up from, so we'll have to wait and see how they do. But most of the time, these are really nice looking plants, except for the dead of winter. That's when they turn brown-black. And then they pop back up. Beautiful. So this is one side. I didn't have enough to do both sides. And I have a few left over. These here I have left over, and I'll put them up in pots. Today is May 25th, and I'm going to dig up both of these plants at the end of the drainage system, just like I did the other ones down there. I thought there was a couple of blooms open, but not yet this morning. I was going to show you some blooms. But anyway, this plant here is variegated, and as you can see, it's losing its variegation. Hopefully you can see that. And I was told if that happens, it's time to dig and separate. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is one of the small clumps. I'm going to check it out and see what's going on here. These I'm going to cut off before I replant it. Same with this. This one I'll cut off before I replant it. Okay, this big clump I can't shake apart, so I'm going to use my shovel and break it apart. I'll have 3 pieces when I'm done, maybe 4. You can see this is clay soil, and this plant has really thrived in it. There's one. Two, 3. And I got it transplanted on the other side, up by the road. Today is June 16th, and this is the variegated that had basically lost its variegation that I dug up and divided. This one I just happened to put in a pot, and you can see that the babies are coming up variegated. So I guess that's true. We'll still keep an eye on this and see. Oh, this one here. This one here is also coming up variegated too, and it was mostly green. Today is July 11th, and I'm going to finish this video. As you can see, just by separating it does not get rid of that dark ones. So I would say that when you dig them up and you don't want the dark, to discard them.